So, shalom, shalom. See, all right, calm. All right. Hey, shalom, shalom. All right, we're the brothers from GMS Baton Rouge coming at you with another live lesson. Right before we get started, we want to give all infinite honor and glory and praises to Yahweh, Hashem, Yahushua, Hashem, Harakah, Kadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who rule and teach well. Peace and blessing to the Lord's hopeful elect who continue to push this gospel wherever the Lord has scattered you in these end times. Shalom, Maki. All right. The Shabbat is rolling in. Right. And this is a movie review of the movie 2073. Okay. If you haven't seen it, we highly recommend that you see it immediately because it's exactly what is going on and transpiring in the earth today. Okay. The movie 2073. Okay. A digital concentration camp. All right. Total lockdown. All right. A dystopian. Go ahead. Orwellian dystopian. Yeah. Dystopian society, man. Okay. It ties right into totalitarianism. All right. Are you getting it? Let me get that definition. All right. What dystopian? Nope. The totalitarianism. You get that dystopian. Totalitarianism. All right. Totalitarianism, so you know, is a form of government where the state holds total power. It tries to control every part of public and private life. It allows no freedom, no separate political parties, and no free speech. Okay? That's what's happening right now. And these executive orders are being passed, all right, upon the earth. All right. You're not going to see them unless you go to alternative news, all right, and get these kind of resources from it. All right. But yeah, Donald Trump is signing these executive orders, okay, to merge these things in together. So what you'll see is the Israeli and United States military joining forces, all right. But that's not, the core piece of it. The core piece of it is to bring in anti-Semitism, all right, and fair use, fair use. I'm only saying what's going on in the news and linking it to Bible prophecy. Anti-Semitism to link the men of the Lord specifically, all right, to treason, okay, and domestic terrorism. So it's all about. It's all about. Okay, go ahead. To break it down in layman's terms, so-called white man's New World Order. All right, his New World Order is all about being a madman, slaying all of the true Israelites. Okay, and let me bring it out real quick. Let me bring it out real quick. A precept. This is Micah 2:1. It says, "Woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds." And they've been planning and strategizing this whole digital concentration camp, all right, for decades, man. Okay. And now it's in play, it's in motion right now. They use the pandemic, all right, to forward their agenda. Because during the pandemic, you heard the thing about misinformation, where they were targeting, all right, your free speech, particularly the men of the law. That's why our brothers like myself got your actual YouTube page totally wiped out. Because you were speaking out on these things. And the movie on 27.3, they got that lady and put it in that chair. They say, "Do you read the Bible? Yeah. What's your religion? What's your religion? Yep. What's your name? What books have you been reading?" Yep. See? Knowing it all. They want to dumb you all the way down. They don't want you to have free thought, critical thinking, a critical thinking mindset. Yep. Like we always say, they don't want a nation of thinkers. They want you always working. Because once you start to think, you delve into these type of things like we're going into, these topics, all right, then you become an enemy. You're gonna be deemed the enemy of the state. All right. And even in that movie, all right, it wasn't even a re-educational thing with them. All right. It was just straight look, snatch and grab. Yeah. Okay. Bring you to this spot right here. The lady was off the grid. Okay. You got drones flying over everywhere, targeting information. The city is broken down. Okay, martial law is implemented. Troops on the streets.
People living underground.
People living underground. That's why the Bible says in 2 Timothy 16 and 4. That was us.
It's us.
But you Israelites, man, you should be getting ready to be a pilgrim upon earth. Starting with the middle of the law first. Because this is not your battle. This is not your battle. Let them heathens go out there and wage war in a mass civil war. Let them go out there and kill each other. All right? This is not for you. All right? Micah 2 and 1, it says, when the morning is light, they practice it because it is in the power of their hand. Never let a good crisis go to waste. All right? A digital system, all right, where they target everything. Facial recognition was all over that thing, man.
That's what put her on. And the movie, if you look at it from a spiritual bifocus, that's what put her on B.
Mm-hmm.
Because when they tried to scan her face, she wasn't signed up. So, all right, in our day and time, she didn't have the Quran. She didn't have the chip. So when they couldn't identify, then they sent the soldiers and the AI robots after.
Yeah. And that was one of the first things you seen when you watched that movie, the AI robots. You had the fucking robots opening the damn door.
Mm-hmm.
Robot got to actually opening the fucking door to go into the precinct. Okay, this is the technology, the force. All right, on the left hand side that we're up against. All right, the men of the Lord. All right, issuing in this word. All right, and the Lord is going to provide spiritual power on the right hand side to combat this left handed energy that's coming for us, man. And they put it in play. They're showing you what we're doing in the movies. It ain't no fucking 2073. It ain't 2037. It ain't 2030. All right. This is happening now. Okay.
The system is in play.
It's in play right now. It's in motion.
Let me bring out what you just brought out in the NLT.
Go ahead.
And Micah. This is Micah 2 and 1 in the NLT.
Uh-huh.
What sorrow awaits you who lie awake at night?
Mm-hmm.
Right? Night represents darkness and lies. Thinking of
and with that night is why the Bible says I must work the works that have sent Yahweh Shemai sent me while it is still day. Because the night coming where no man can work. Total lockdown. All right. Martial law. The word martial means warlike.
You couldn't work during that time.
You couldn't work during that time. And you know that's it.
On site.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like we say, AI is going to be able to institute you being killed on site. All right. Through this technology, AI is a fucking demon. It's going to institute you being killed on site for the things you are saying now and things you have spoken about. Go ahead.
All right. What sorrow awaits you who lie awake at night? Thinking of evil plans, you rise at dawn and hurry to carry them out simply because thou have the power to do so.
Ooh.
And who's the doer of heaven and the fatness of the earth given to? So-called white men.
Yep.
All right. These corporate bankers, aka Illuminati.
Mm-hmm.
All right. They conjured up a wicked device to Michael C. Hill every human being on the planet Earth so they could be like the Most High and have full control of everybody. And if you don't get down with that program, their judgment is to kill it.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, yes, brother. Yeah.
Let me bring up
it says what up? The what is to kill you?
Their judgment.
Yeah. Real quick. Before you get that, this Revelation chapter 13 and verse 15. And he had power.
Yeah.
To give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak and cause, keyword cause, that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. Ooh, okay. And even on that movie, all right, the lady at the introduction of this movie here, she was saying, I don't feel no sorrow, no remorse for those that have not stood up and fought against this system. Here it is. I'm telling you what's coming, and you're not taking heed. Therefore, when it happens to you, I won't feel no remorse or sorrow for you.
That's the scripture.
That's the scriptures. Hey, and we're the prophets, the men of the Lord. We're telling you. The word prophecy means what to say before. We're telling you that this dystopian, all right, totalitarianism, all right, executive orders are being passed and implemented in the earth under a cruel Lord, Donald J. Nero Trump, and you're not taking heed of it. Yet you're waiting for these midterm elections to take place where you can go and vote. All right, you're gonna vote your ass right into that MOTB. You're gonna vote your ass right into that right into that chip, man. All right, it's gonna be chip season soon.
Yeah.
All right. Yes, sir.
Here go precept for the mindset of the prophet, because she was a prophet in the movie.
Yes, she was.
She had that as a female.
Yes.
When you look at it from a spiritual perspective, she was a prophet in the movie.
Yep.
And that was her mindset. Fuck everybody that's not in the truth.
Hey.
I'm not crying for you. Fuck you.
Yeah. That's right. Hey, hold on, huh? But you know there's been a pattern, because we've seen the movie Disclosure Day, and it had the woman as a prophet. Yeah. It's a pattern, brother. Go ahead, bro.
This is this Salakia, Jeremiah 11:14. Therefore, pray not for this people. That's the spirit she was in.
Yeah.
Okay. Therefore, pray not for this people, neither lift up a cry or prayer for them, for I would not hear them in the time that they cry unto me for their trouble.
That's right.
And that's why she said, I don't care who died.
I don't care.
I don't care who she said, we've warned and we told them what's coming. But if you don't take heed, I don't care what happens to you.
That's right.
You know, and that's the spirit that the Lord has told his prophets to be in.
Yep. Backing you up. This Second Esdras chapter 8 and verse 55, it says, and therefore ask thou no more questions concerning the multitude of them that perish. That's the spirit that she was in. And we're in that same mindset right now. All right. Warning you. All right. Throw your ass into prison. All right. For the things you have said. You ain't got to say nothing. If you've liked the video, you've looked at a video, we watched this movie that we're talking about right now, or you went to the actual movies itself, it's all being documented, because it's a totalitarian, global, all right, surveillance state. We're in a police state right now. This not coming down the line. It's happening now. Block cameras everywhere on these streets. Okay, your Google address, your IP address. All right. Matter of fact, I just put something in the chat earlier. All right. Real quick. This is what's coming out now. Look. Trump announces FBI anti-S task force arrests Americans for criticizing Israel. You can go see it for yourself.
That's what it's all. That's what all that military. We said it. You know, we've been saying it since it happened.
Yep.
America and Israel merging. That's what it's all about, to bring down anti-Semitism.
Yep.
As they call it.
Yep. Read it again. It's from the peoplesvoice.com.
That's what it's all about.
That's what it's all about. All right. And like I always said, one of the big themes at the World Economic Forum, you know, when they had that when Cloud Cotton Swab was at the spearheading World Economic Forum meetings. Now he stepped down, and he got the guy of the CEO of Nestle stepping in to take over his to his active role. All right. That's all they do is change places. These fucking Edomites just change places. All right. One of those main things were targeting misinformation. Okay. Things that are being said on this platform, like on TikTok, on YouTube. All right.
They watered TikTok down.
Yes. All right. From the previous years, you could just find, I'm talking about just fire information on there, man. Now it's been watered down. Why? Because the state of Israel has taken over that whole platform, man. That's a fact. It says Trump announces FBI anti-Semitism task force to arrest Americans for criticizing Israel. All right. And who are the ones that's doing it? The men of the Lord.
Yeah.
All right. We're the true people of the Bible. That's our land. So-called people that's in that land, as it says in Luke 21st chapter, Jerusalem shall be trodden down of the Gentiles until the time of the Gentiles be fulfilled. All right. We're the ones proclaiming that that's our land. We are the biblical Israelites. Okay. And they're going to use certain measures to set a narrative to where people are attacking those so-called Jews. They're going to tie it into the men of the Lord and then blame it on Iran and go on from there.
You got so-called white people, Edomites, that are agreeing that with the people.
Yes.
Since we've been out through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shema, the elder apostles, their teachers, and the bishops, and the fruit that's been going out pushing this truth, the whole world has become privy to who the tribe of Judah is, who the nation of Israel is. All right, and they understand that we are. When you read Deuteronomy 28 chapter, that we're the ones that fit those prophecies, man.
Yeah.
And these so-called Jews they're hysterical, and they're bloodthirsty. They want to shut it down. That's why they're passing all these executive orders.
Yep.
All right.
Go ahead.
This is dystopia.
Right.
And this is why they want to bring usher in this dystopian society. All right. The brother brought out totalitarianism. All right.
I got more on it too.
It's gonna control what you can say. All right. If you bring it out the truth, they're gonna deem it misinformation, but it's not gonna be a misdemeanor. It's gonna be deemed a capital offense that to be killed for.
Yeah, under capital punishment.
Yeah, because the laws, the judgments will be draconian.
Yeah,
we need to get that too. All right.
Well, let me get you this.
Okay.
This is from prophecynewswatch.com. Back in what he just said. Prophecynewswatch.com. All right. Prophecynewswatch.com. You can download it on your phone. All right. The new censorship. AI will decide what you are allowed to know.
He wants to be like the Most High. He wants to control information. He wants to control your thought process, and he wants you to submit to him as God, as a power, man.
That's right. Yep.
Right? That's why scripture say his pride has deceived him.
Obadiah. Prophecynewswatch.com. All right, for the viewers that just tuning in, prophecynewswatch.com. Go download it. It says the new censorship. AI will decide what you are allowed to know. All right. You try to type this in on GMS on try to find out that you want an Israelite. All right. No, block. All right. Then we've targeted you.
Oh no.
Okay. Yeah,
it's gonna be more.
I'm gonna get to it. All right, somebody coming to your knock on your door. It's gonna start there because it's all about gradualism.
Yeah.
All right. It's certain steps to get to the climax of it. That's what you're seeing right now with this digital infrastructure going on, a digital concentration camp. These are the step measures to get you to cause you to get that RFID chip inside of your body. All right. They're gonna come knocking at your front door. FBI. All right. On American Gangster, a no-knock warrant. All right. That's it.
That NDA, that's an authorization.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Right.
You don't need a warrant.
That's right.
The Constitution is done away with. We can do whatever we see fit.
That's right.
All right. We can kick in your door, no due process, bring you in, and just beat you. All right. And throw you in Guantanamo Bay.
Yeah.
And do as we see fit.
Ooh,
that's
hey. It's gonna get nasty.
That's a dystopian society. Let me bring it out, brother.
Bring it out, huh?
A dystopian setting is a fictional world, but we know it's not fictional.
Nah.
This is prophecy.
Yeah.
All right. The scriptures prophesy this type of society. All right. Where people live fearful.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Get to Isaiah 19 and 16.
Yeah.
Unfair and dehumanized lives. You will have nothing and be happy.
That's right.
You will eat what we tell you to eat. You will drink what we tell you.
Lab-grown meat.
Yeah.
But we always going to polluted water. All right, which is already happening right now. Okay, they can take what they did in 2020. We're gonna take it from putting this out of people. We can put it in the food and the water.
Yeah.
All right. Bill Gates have even threatened to do that. Okay. You behind enemy lines. You need a source of a power to step in and defend you within this thing, man. All right. If not, you're fucked. You're telling you like it is.
How about Shema Rashad now, which you're telling?
That's right, man.
In that movie, everybody was done.
Everybody was done. Yeah.
And the ones that was alive, all right, we can look at it from a spiritual perspective, a spiritual bifocus. Those are the ones the Lord was comforting and protecting. Because you notice when they was underground, they was still eating.
They was still eating.
You know what I'm saying?
They was still
eating. And the kids was happy.
Still happy, yeah.
You know, those are the ones the Lord was comforting.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Mass surveillance, man, on any and everything. We're talking any and everything. All right. Like I said earlier, on site, you're going to be just completely killed. Straight up. You're going to be completely killed. It won't be no more the red list, blue list, black list. No, we're going to just, all right, throwing everybody in the chamber. All right. Anybody as a platform that we always go into, the guys like Prepared Homestead, New York Prepper, Full Spectrum. All right. They dead on site.
You have a head to protect.
You ain't got no protection.
Bring out good information.
Yes. Of course they do.
You know, they are whistleblowers, no-power truthers, but they're not dealing with your How Shema Rashad's not dealing with them.
Yep.
Man, them robots gonna tear their asses apart, man.
Yeah.
They talking all that
shit. They talking all that shit, man.
Get that chip with
that chip. You can have all the armor, all the guns and everything like this, but prepping and everything like this. All right, the Bible says riches profit nothing in the day of wrath. Man. Okay, You destroyed on sight. All right. But for the men of the Lord, we gonna be straight. Okay. Go ahead, brother.
All right. It is the exact opposite of a utopia,
Mm-hmm.
which is a vision of a perfect, peaceful society.
That's right.
The kingdom of heaven is going to be a utopia, the complete opposite of what the so-called white man's new world order is.
Yep.
All right, it's going to be completely peaceful, orderly, decent. You're not going to have men dressing as women and women dressing as men. You know,
Yep.
everybody's going to have a fair shake. But right now, this dystopian society that we're reading about, all right, that's how the kingdom of heaven is going to get ushered in. All right, the Lord is going to let this devil achieve his enterprise, man.
Yes. To a certain
extent.
To a certain extent. You think you've got everybody with that chip, everybody that worships the beast in his image, okay? Now the Lord's going to rain down terror upon you because you cannot have a digital system if the infrastructure is destroyed. If the infrastructure is destroyed via nuclear fire, and it won't be a nuclear war, it'll be a nuclear holocaust. Because in a nuclear holocaust, everyone is dead except the men of the Lord. We read it in Isaiah 24th chapter, which I'm gonna do a breakdown on. All right, it speaks about so-called white man transgressing the laws. All right, change the ordinances of these things. Okay, he turned things upside down. All right, people don't know what the hell what is going on. We're the ones proclaiming what is true according to the Bible. So we're bringing that, that insurrection against him is going to come down with that wrath upon the men of the Lord. He's going to lose.
This has key features: cruel control, rulers, big companies, or strict rules limit what people can do.
Yeah.
No freedom. People cannot think, speak, or act for themselves.
Ooh.
Take away analytical, critical thinking, man. You got to be a zombie. Okay? He wants to upload you to the system, download you to the system, and completely control you. Okay? I'm gonna give you nothing and you will be happy. That's somebody that has control.
Mm-hmm.
All right? Constant fear. Citizens are watching.
They feed off that fear.
Yes, brother.
So during 2020 and 2021, that was a fear that was out here. They loved it.
It turns them on.
Yes.
Now you remember the Maccabees?
Yeah.
When they was torching those brothers, or one of them, it said that when they were mesmerized, how one of them wasn't scared, and how he was taking those trouble. They don't like that.
They don't like that.
That makes them scared.
Make them scared. We got one that's not, is not fearful right here.
Scared of death.
That's right.
Because
you had those Maccabees, those brothers. All right, they say, look, we'd rather eat pork. We'd rather all die than eat pork. When it's time right now, brothers facing that guillotine on capital punishment right now. All right, we're not scared. All right, come on and do it. You ain't did it yet.
Yeah.
Okay. Real quick, before you read that, because you got that's heavy right there. Mm-hmm. It's Isaiah 19. All right, verse 3 and 4. And the spirit of Egypt shall fail in the midst thereof, and I will destroy the counsel thereof, and they shall seek to the idols, and to the charmers, and to them that have familiar spirits, and to the wizards, and the Egyptians will I give over to the hand of a cruel Lord, and a fierce king shall rule over them, saith the Lord of hosts. And that got the right guy in office right now to issue out, all right, those mandates. Remember during the pandemic, everything was shut the fuck down. Then they come with these stay-at-home orders. The world was at a standstill.
And it will happen again.
But this time, it's the difference right here. This time, because you were still able to go to and fro, and you have to wear that, that covering across your fucking face, all right? You were still able to go to and fro with limitations. This time right here, that's a wrap. If you caught outside, you're killed on sight.
I'll put 3 heads in your head, like 3 holes in your head like a bowling ball.
Yep.
We have to know it always be said. No, but on the movie,
real shit.
When they was out after the curfew, you got drilled. They killed you.
Yep.
Okay. And hey, that's what's gonna bring people in order. People love their lives unto death.
Yeah.
All right. That's what makes the men of the Lord peculiar. It's gonna be like, come on, devil, do your worst.
Yeah.
I'm not submitting. I'm not bowing my knee before Baal.
Mm-hmm.
All right. It says
a slaughter on, and not just the Israelites, all nations of people. Because you got Edomites doing to his own people. We be on the block. We out there teaching. We put the sign up about the MOTB, the chip and everything like this. We ask Edomites, look, you know what the mark of the beast is in the Bible? All right, yes, the RFID chip. No, they know. All right, Israelites don't know, but they know. That's why the Bible says, the people of this world are wiser than children of light. They know, and even amongst themselves, they say, "I'm not taking that. I'm not taking that." That's fine. The mouth says one thing. When food shortages hit due to famine, the side is broken down. That's gonna usher in that force play to get you to take that chip. And we're gonna see if you keep that same energy then.
They not.
They ain't not gonna do it.
They're gonna see people getting slaughtered.
Yeah.
Well, you gotta say it down south that I ain't get your mind right.
Mm-hmm.
You gonna submit.
Or you gonna submit.
All right.
It's the Lord's will that you submit.
Yeah.
Because the only ones that are not gonna take that chip is the men of the Lord, the elect.
Are you still in Isaiah 19?
Yes.
I got you one. Constant fear. Citizens are watched closely by police, technology, or propaganda. So it say you're in constant fear because if you get seen and you're not submitting to B system, they're gonna kill you. So constant fear means the men too. Get that out. Go down to verse 16.
Yeah, I got it. I got it. Isaiah 19 and 16. All right. Oh, Start at 14.
Yup.
The Lord hath mingled. The Lord hath mingled. The Lord is at work, man. He's busy. A perverse spirit in the midst thereof. And they have caused Egypt to err in every work thereof. As a drunken man staggereth in his vomit. Neither shall there be any work for Egypt, which the head or tail, branch or rush may do. This is a total dystopian collapsing of a whole society.
And you won't have no work in Egypt.
That's it.
No job.
No job.
AI's doing
all the work.
They're taking the 18 wheelers from one state to another.
Mm-hmm.
All right, they're bringing you your food, whatever.
Yep.
They want to bring you some cockroaches to eat, like on the movie Snowpiercer.
Yep.
That's what they're going to do. Well, all of the jobs, plant workers, city workers, AI is going to do all those.
AI is a whole
Amazon,
a total takeover.
Yeah.
Elon Musk even said, he said, in the event of this, you can expect some uprising from this.
Oh, there will be uprising.
And it will be uprising from this. The Bible speaks about uproars of the people. Now, with that being said, in a dystopian society, at the WEF, at the World Economic Forum, Cotton Swab said, we want citizens wearing 3 uniforms per year. 3 uniforms.
Take away you being unique.
That's right.
Take all that away.
All your liberty is no more freedom. I just read that in the totalitarianism definition. All freedom, everything is over with. We control it all. All them designer clothes, you're not wearing that. Watch the fucking movie Demolition Day. All right? Demolition Man, Salaki. They were wearing that type of attire every day, 3 uniforms. Then the guy said he wants you eating lab-grown meat. They not playing about this, man. Esau was on the move for real. Okay? The guy Yuval or Noah Harari. All right? Well, we do away with the God of the Bible. We can do it better than what he can right now. What it says in Isaiah 14, they shall sit in the seat of the Most High, declare themselves to be a God, to be a power. That's them right there. Okay? So, yet once again, when you go into those articles as I presented to you, all right, they're gonna control what you say on these platforms, what you do. All right, you're gonna get them knocks at your doors. You want to grow crops and food in your garden?
Terrorist.
You're a terrorist. Okay? You say anything, you like a video, you watch a video, you're a terrorist. This is gonna be just total dictatorship, man. All right? Let me read it again. Isaiah 19 and 16. In that day shall Egypt be like unto women, and it shall be afraid and fear because of the shaking of the hand of the Lord of hosts, which he shaketh over it. Got it.
Yeah, and the reason men are going to be, it said men are going to be like it to women, is because this devil is going to be ruthless. He's not, you out at the curfew, he's not going to take, like down here, they was taking you to jail if you was out at the curfew. He's not going to do it. He's going to kill you on sight.
Mm-hmm.
All right? Then they're going to have these mass graveyards where they're going to be throwing all the bodies of people that rebel.
Oh, let me say something on that, because back in 2016, the Department of Homeland Security ordered 1.6 billion of ammunition. Did you hear that? During 2016, the Department of Homeland Security, DHS, ordered 1.6 billion of ammunition. And you had mass coffins just staged and ready. Why? Ask yourself that. Why? Okay? An event of a mass casualty event, it's already there.
Got you one.
The fucking National Guards are mobilized around these American cities. Why are they there? Come on, man. Use your fucking thinking cap. All right? The fucking the government issued federal government cell phones, all right, to the employees. Why? Why are you giving them cell phones? They got all the money to buy a fucking iPhone or Android. Well, this is a separate cell phone right here. They're preparing for an event to take place over here in America.
And it will.
Where thousands upon millions will die at one time. What you got?
We could do that on another city.
We will.
Ukraine.
That's right.
The picking up them guys.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's
right.
They will have a what's the word? When the government draft.
Yeah, the military draft.
But we're not gonna go with that. Hey, let's go hand in hand what you just said. This is 2 Ezra 15 and 14 in the GNT.
Come on.
Hey, this is wild, right? The world and the people in it are doomed.
Yes, bro.
The war that will bring their destruction is very near.
Yeah.
Nations will arm themselves and fight against other nations.
What war are you talking about, man? You're gonna have, see, in America, you're gonna have you're gonna have civil war. All right, that's already brewing right now. Class wars, gender wars, okay, race wars, all right, religion war. All these things are gonna culminate into one event. All right, well, there's gonna be blood spread throughout all of Babylon the Great. Okay,
that's why men gonna be as women.
That's right. All right. Let me tell you this. Iran has vowed that you American people have never had missiles hit your city like we have. And we finna do it now. Yeah?
They're going to do it too.
The Iranian parliament just said that. Said you American people have never had missiles hit your city, but you will.
America's so-called blessing like you.
Go ahead, real quick. Zelensky told Donald Trump that in the Oval Office. He said, yeah, you're right. Russia, if you would have stepped in, Russia would have completely destroyed Ukraine, which they have already done. All right. Yes, we have felt it, but you will feel it. Those were exact words Zelensky told Donald Trump. You will feel it, and that's in Bible prophecy. America will feel it.
Isaiah 47.
Yep.
You will no longer be called to the delegate.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yep. And in the 18th chapter of Revelations. All right. In 1 hour, everything changes, man. What you seeing going on across the world, the Palestinians suffering famine, okay, being thrown in biometric concentration camps, that's coming to America.
Precursor.
In less than 24 hours, America's going to be turned into a third world country quickly. Watch the movie 27-3. It's the setup. Go ahead, brother.
2005, Katrina.
Yes.
That became a third world. New Orleans became a third world country.
Yep.
Overnight.
Mm-hmm.
No running water. No stores open.
Yep.
All right. We have a beloved brother. He was down there in that madness.
Yep.
It was get it how you live, man.
Yep.
No electricity. The grid was down.
Yep.
And men, perverts, they was having their way with the women. And the women were humble.
Yep. That's right.
All that pride overnight.
And then women were getting great during that time too.
That's what humbled them.
It's humbling them.
Yeah, all that pride went overnight.
Because you in one area, you hearing a lot of screaming going on. You know what's going on right there.
They said they was doing children too.
Children too, babies and everything, man. If you do not have that thawa, that Ezekiel 9 and 4 all the way down, don't have that written in your spirit, you will succumb to what we just talking about right there, man. All right, that's a judgment. Okay, and that was nothing but a trial line. All right, a military, what they call a military out, a training out. Yeah. That's a military training out. All right, to see how to take place, how the people are going to respond in the event of a crisis. Go ahead.
There will be great political turmoil.
Mm-hmm.
That's not what we're seeing.
Yep.
With one group trying to open.
And let me say this: with that political turmoil, because we spoke about the job with the job losses, right? Egypt shall know that there should be no work for the branch or rush, the head nor tail. Just last month, all right, in the month of July, 23,000 jobs were lost over here in the U.S. That's a decline. You're seeing an empire decline. Jobs are lost. When jobs are lost, people resort to doing whatever and doing however.
Robbing banks in broad daylight.
That's right, man.
I seen the brother put in the WhatsApp today that the barbers were saying that a lot of barbershops are shutting down because people are not coming to get their haircut.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's crazy he put that in there. I talked to my barber because I only get a haircut once a month. So the last time I went and talked to my barber, he told me, he was like, man, it's been tight, man. I ain't been getting customers. And he never, you know how these barbers that went up on prices?
Yeah, like $40.
Yeah, just, man, some of them went up to 60 and 80.
Yeah.
And he never went up. He's still at 20, 25,
Ooh.
30, you know?
And then it depends on you women, you single women who got all these fucking kids. You bring all them what they call heads.
Yeah.
All right. You bring all them heads, which your kids, you bring all them heads in there to get them cut. All right. 60. You can damn near pay $200. It's all about how many kids you got.
Yeah. And that brother posted in the WhatsApp, and I was like, damn, man, I just talked to my barber, and he said he was not getting the same people coming in as he normally get. He said it's been tight.
Yep.
And he didn't even go up on this price. Now, most of these barbers, I understand, man. These dudes just went up too high, bro. 60, 80, 100. Like, man.
Jake Jackson, man.
Make you want to learn how to cut hair yourself, man.
Yeah.
And a lot of brothers have started
doing
it themselves.
Yeah, you can do it yourself.
I've been doing it. Not my hair, but my beard and stuff.
Yeah, you can learn how to do things on your own. Cut your own hair. You remember growing up, you looking in the bathroom, you see your brother holding the mirror behind his head. He took the whole mirror out of the damn thing, holding it behind there, and he doing a thing like that.
Yeah.
But see, we ain't no brothers grooming themselves to look to their ability right now. Okay. But that's a secondary, thirdary, whatever we want to put it, option right now. We focusing on his truth right now. Because in the kingdom, Jake gonna have, I'm talking about just the monstrous beards.
Beautiful, perfect.
However you want to put yourself. All right, it's gonna just be natural like that, man.
You know, yeah, that fro. Yeah, that fro in the kingdom, you ain't gonna have to.
That's right, man.
It's just gonna be perfect. You don't have to do all that to make sure it's gonna be perfect.
Pad up like this, like
that.
I ain't gotta do nothing like it's gonna be perfect, man. And an afro, I have a lot of hair like that, like your Shai hair, all right, represents power.
Yeah.
Afro represents power, Akim. Okay? Go ahead, brother.
All right, and it reads, therefore, there will be great political turmoil with one group trying to overpower another and gain control while ignoring the legitimate government.
That's it. Uprising.
All right?
Yeah. Any event of economy, dwindling or down an economic downturn, all right? Civil war, it takes place.
Yeah.
So you got the Federal Reserve right now, holding interest rates steady right now. They don't know whether to hike it up, or lower it or whatever like this. So they want to hold it steady to fight inflation, while people are struggling within their means, living paycheck to paycheck. So while y'all waiting to make up y'all fucking mind over at the Federal Reserve, people are struggling right now. Then the longest war drags on with Iran, because Iran is controlling those straits over there. Okay, like I put in the chat earlier, they say, look, we'll keep it closed all the way to 2029.
I'm like, damn.
These Persians are playing hardball. All right? Going into this fall, that's it. Yes, bring it on. Don't sing it, bring it. Going to the fall, into the winter, all right? It's going to steady just climb and climb and climb, which is going to result to hyperinflation. Any event of hyperinflation going to usher in what this brother's reading right here, which is a rapid increase in prices, which is unaffordable. Okay, I got to go in and take it right now.
Crime will go up 100%.
That's it. Oh, you got it in your house, and I see you bringing groceries home. I'm coming to get that. Yes, sir. Go ahead.
There will no longer be free access to the cities.
Right.
You're gonna be able to travel freely. Like over here, you got the river. If you want to go to Port Allen, you got to cross the river. They got 2 bridges you can cross. Oh no, they're gonna have checkpoints right there.
Yep.
So if your family crossed the river, you have to do what the slaves did during Chateau slavery, swim across there. Mm-hmm. And good luck. Good luck with
that.
Make you a little raft or something.
That's right.
But you're not gonna be.
The Lord ain't gonna do what he did in ancient Egypt, like split that thing. You know what I'm saying? Let him get on. That's not happening now.
He's gonna let you get slaughtered.
You're gonna get slaughtered.
All right.
Yes.
And all right, we talking about going from one city to the next because the bridge separates two different cities. No, you won't be able to go from North Baton Rouge to South Baton Rouge.
Right.
A train track separates North Baton Rouge and South Baton Rouge. Yep. All they got to do is put a train right there. That's right. How you gonna get over?
How you gonna get over there?
Come on.
That's right.
In a vehicle. Now you try to walk over there, and then they're gonna have robots guard the trains, dogs guard the trains and shit. And they had the robot dogs.
Had the robot dogs on there. Yeah. Like even down here in what the brother going to, even down here in Baton Rouge is allegedly the first city to implement drone packages being delivered to your home. That way you ain't got to keep calling or logging in to see when your package is arriving. The fucking drone is actually delivering the package to your front door. All right. Watch the movie 2073 like we're going into, and watch the movie Code 8. I just told him about the movie Code 8. All right. Watch the movie Code 8. They're showing, they put it in play. They telling you what we finna do and doing it. All right. Real quick. It's another definition of totalitarianism. It says a single leader and party, one supreme leader and one political party run everything. They demand total loyalty. You get down and lay down. Yeah. All right. You're gonna succumb to what we present out here. If not, we're gonna put you down and kill you. And with that being said, go ahead.
Then I say so-called Negroes and Native Americans, Hispanics are the Israelites.
Yep. Now, with that being said, I got the clip on my phone and on this fucking TV over here where Donald Trump literally said, people over here in America, you either a communist or you a patriot. You can't be either one. I mean, you can't be both. You either a communist or you a patriot. You better choose one. All right. But the men of the Lord, according to the Bible, the Lord said, choose this day whom you're gonna serve. All right. We ain't none of that. Whatever you want to put us as, that we will be that. We with Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah and his program, not yours. All right. This world is behind us. All right. This place is over with, man. Okay. Yeah. And you got that cool Lord, that leader that's in office right now. And all of his guys are locked in and on the same type of time. Okay. It says strict control. The government controls the news, schools, arts, and the economy. Watch this, huh? Fear and force. Rulers use secret police, spying, and terror to stop any person or group from speaking out. Yeah. Oh, get that. Welcome to the New World Order. You're in it. All right.
Welcome to prophecy being fulfilled.
That's right, brother. Revelation chapter 12 and 12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens. And we're rejoicing right now because the things that we're prophesying and seeing happen in earth. All right. The Lord is saying, look, I got y'all. Just keep doing what y'all doing. Okay. We're rejoicing right now. Okay. And ye that dwell in them, woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time. It's that sign, that sand and hourglass. It's America going all the way down. The Lord said he beheld Satan as lightning to the earth. 1776, 2026, 250 years, the pinnacle of an empire. All right, give or take a few, has reached the climax of it. Now it comes down, and with it coming down, all hell breaks loose. What the Bible says, thus with great violence, so that great city Babylon be destroyed and be found no more at all. You finna see it happen. It's happening now, and it's gonna get far worse, man. Go ahead,
What the Lord told us. He told us in Ezekiel, the 3rd chapter, give them warning from me. Mm-hmm. All right. Now, if you don't take the warning, whatever happens to you is on your body. All right. But if you do take heed, all right, these are the type of prayers you got to pray because it's coming.
Yes.
All right. And if you don't have that mark of exemption, that mark of judgment, that white stone, all right, you're gonna die a grievous death over here in this final hour. This is Psalms 59:1. Deliver me from my enemies. It's talking about the Illuminati, these corporate bankers. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Who call them the enemy? What they try to come up under different names, call themselves the secret society. All right. They meet in secret. All right. We're the men of the Lord telling you who these people are right now.
Amalekites.
Amalekites, man. Under different names, but they're all Edomites. Go ahead.
Oh, my power, defend me from them that rise up against me. All right, because like we always bring up, Israel and America joining their military. That's all about them trying to shut down anti-Semitism. It has nothing to do with their militaries coming together to go overtake a land. They've overtaken all the lands already. Okay? Deliver me from the workers of iniquity.
Yes.
And save me from the bloody men.
Yeah.
All right, we living in bloody times. We about to see a lot of blood get spilled. That's why we read Isaiah 19 to say men are going to be as women. You got a lot of so-called rough and tough macho men here in America talking about, well, as long as I got my gun, like the YNs and shit, y'all gonna be like women. When you see robot dogs coming with 50 cows mounted on their back, robots, all right, with the spirit of Satan in them, coming through, man.
Yes, sir.
With smart bullets and heat-seeking missiles on them. All right, you're not gonna be trying to get your Gatling gun and bang it out. All that gang activity, Vice Lord and
gang.
Bloods and all that gang shit gonna be over with. It's gonna be like bitches, man.
That's right. Or Jeremiah 30:6. All right. I see man with his hands on his loins. You fucking bitch. All right. Now you watch that movie Friday. All right. Debo was the bully in the hood, but he was a bitch that night. All right. When Craig got on his ass, man. All right. Now who's the punk?
Yeah.
All right. It's Ezekiel chapter 21. All right. Ezekiel chapter 21 and verse 8. Again, the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Son of man, prophesy and say, Thus saith the Lord, say, a sword is sharpened and also furbished. It is sharpened to make a sore slaughter. And millions of you Israelites are about to perish via this man's sword. Okay? He's had enough of you people. They hate you. It's a war that's going. They hate you. Like, when are you gonna get that in your fucking head, man? They hate you. You niggas hang out with these crackers and everything like this, going to these pool parties and fishing trips and everything like this, and you wind up fucking dead, man. They are your sole enemy, the sworn enemy of Jacob, the so-called white man, Esau Edom. When are you gonna get that? All right. And since you don't want to get it, you don't receive the message from the men of the Lord is going to slaughter you. All right? You're going to die in these race wars. You're going to die in these terror attacks. All right? The Bible calls it Jacob's trouble. All right? Famine. Okay? Like I said on the block last weekend, the health ranger, Mike Adams, he said, man, you YNs, straight up and said this. You, just like this, you YNs, you ain't ready for war. You're not. He said, I can go get one Marine that can pick off and kill 50 of you YNs.
Gotcha.
With ease. This, go look at it. Naturalnews.com. Okay? He literally said that, man. I can go pick out. This it right here. Look, this is a guy, that's his website right there, naturalnews.com. Mike Adams. Said, man, I can get one Marine right now that'll pick off and kill 50 YNs quickly.
Hey, what that boy said on Coming to America? Or the one our CEO played? He ain't lying.
And we laugh because we gonna laugh at you niggas, all you people, particularly Israelites, we're gonna laugh at your calamity. Proverbs the 1st chapter. When your fear comes up as a desolation, all right, you're scared, you didn't ran out of bullets. Well, how I'm gonna make it out of here? And Esau got you just a round of chambers, and I'm knocking you off with just one bullet. All right, you niggas fear gonna come upon you, and the Lord gonna be laughing at you. All right, go ahead.
All right, this is Daniel 3:10. Thou, O king, has made a decree that every man shall hear the sound of the cornet, flute, harp, sagment, psaltery, and dulcimer, and all kinds of music. Liken that to this Quran. All right, liken that to this final hour when this devil put this mark of the beast on all platforms. All right, there's nothing new under the sun. Okay.
Yeah, that's what all prophecy is centered around, is the MOTB. Everything you're seeing going on, where you got this El Nino thing, this weather climate, is going to be extreme heat. The heat is killing people. Yeah. Then you finna go into the winter where it's going to be just brick cold. Okay, And Lord say, pray that your flight be not on the winter, neither on the Shabbat. All right. All these things are being taken place right now. All right. Earthquakes happen. You had a fucking 7.4 happening in Colombia today, man.
Yeah.
All right. The death toll is just rapid. When I looked at it earlier, it was like 76. Now I said 111 and steady climbing and climbing. The more they remove that rubble, those concrete center blocks, the more the death toll tallies up. And that's on a lower scale. All right. Just imagine an event of a fucking big bomb going off in a fucking football game where 100,000 people just die all at one time. That's gonna happen, man. Okay?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
And they shall fall down and worship the golden image. Right now, these wild ends, they're gonna fall down and worship that golden image. And this is why. And whosoever shall not fall, whoso falleth not down and worship it, that he should be cast into the midst of a burning fiery furnace. All right, that's what's going to happen to everybody that is to submit to this new world order. All right, these whites love their lives to death. They talk all that shit like they gun ho crazy and like they maniac. And nah, when this devil roll out this new world order, they're going to submit. They're going to be in these lives getting those corollaries. Even the men that these truthers, this doomsday prepping, right? God, these devils gonna come at them with brute force, with military men, all right, taking their loved ones. They're gonna submit, man. All right?
Yeah. Ooh.
They're gonna submit. Okay, the only people that are gonna stand stiffly for the testimony, gonna stand stiffly is those that have the testimony of Yahweh Shai and fear Yahweh Shai more than they fear the so-called white man in death, man.
Yep. Get this and we can end off right here. This is Revelation chapter 3 and verse 10. Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth. I'm going to get that word try real quick, all right, to show you what it goes into, okay, because it just ain't about, all right, getting on the videos and just saying it and reading it through a precept, okay? You have to apply what you know, all right? That's why it's called wisdom and knowledge, okay?
Mental excellence.
Yeah, all right. Apply the wisdom, which is a skill set in the event of a crisis of a city being broken down in the event of 2073, all right? 2073 will be happening in real time, okay? It's the word right here, that word try in Revelation 3 and 10, okay? Put it up.
Correctio.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Strong's G3985.
Strong's G 3985.
Parazzo. It says to try to make trial of, to test, for the purpose of ascertain his quality or what he thinks or how how he will behave himself. That's your integrity, your mannerism, your anastrophe. All right. Whether he was just talking on the camera and when he got to him, he cracked under pressure.
Yeah, you're gonna be found worthy.
Yeah. Oh, to try or test one's faith, virtue, character, by enticement to sin.
Ooh. So all of us are gonna be tested. You want to see who those that have integrity. That's what the Lord meant when He said He's gonna separate the sheep from the goats, man.
Yep.
Turn up that fire, and what does fire do? Gold. It purifies it. You're gonna either come out. Purified with no blemish.
Do that fire.
Or you're gonna get blown up in smoke if you would have stubborn, man.
Yep. There's Wisdom of Solomon, 3rd chapter. It speaks about those that were that were tried, and the Lord found them worthy, man. All right, through mercy. Right. Watch this. It says, of God to inflict evils upon one in order to prove his character and the steadfastness of his faith.
Ooh.
Did you hear that? Read it again. It says, of the Most High to inflict evils upon one in order to prove his character and the steadfastness of his faith.
I got you, man.
To see how you perform when shit hits the fan.
Hey,
You got to trust in the Lord. Why the Bible says in the event of persecution, according to Luke 21st chapter, think not what thou shalt say in that day, for I will give you wisdom. The Lord gonna step in for you.
Well, you sure
gotta trust in him that. All right, what you got?
You sure you can drink up this cup?
That's right, brother. That's right.
This is
right.
Revelation 2 and 10.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Fear none of these things, but thou shalt suffer.
Yeah.
All right. So brothers are gonna go through it. All right. And some brothers gonna have to give up the ultimate sacrifice, man.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
And you gotta get your mind set to go through this.
Yeah.
All right. This is the mindset you gotta have.
You got to be meditating on this thing on a daily basis, because this thing can go down at any moment. It ain't fucking far off down the road, man. Meditate on getting your head decapitated from your body.
Yes, bro.
Being thrown into a concentration camp. I mean, brothers across Great Millstone and had dreams. All right. I personally had visions of being thrown into a sea camp, man. A detention center. All right. It just all this is total anarchy and all hell just breaks loose. Farther than what your dreams can perceive, man. Because it's in real time.
I've had a couple nightmares.
Yeah, man. All right. But that's the Lord doing it though.
All hell breaking loose. All right.
Acts 2 and 17. It's in Joel's 2nd chapter. Go ahead.
Behold, the devil shall summon you into prison, concentration camps, man. All right. That's the lot of a remnant of brothers. Okay.
Or what Hillary killed, like I like to call her, Hillary Clinton. All right. Said fun camps. And that's what these Edomites look at it as. All right. We finna have some fun with you tribes in here. Okay. And they're gonna have the station set up here. All right. You're gonna take this chip. All right. But we got moms, the whole family set aside over here. And if you don't do this, we're gonna put them to death before your very eyes. Or no, even go farther than that, to have them up on a guillotine, for them to be decapitated. All right. Under the NDAA, now Obama ordered over 30,000 guillotines.
Yeah.
All right. Under the NDAA. All right. And Donald Trump has said he's gonna bring back those things. Mass firing squads, as he just previously did up there in Idaho. Public executions. The guillotines. The days are serious, man.
The red dragon gonna be full.
Yes. Oh, I got that precept too.
So he gonna be just like was nature Rome.
Yep.
When they used to hang the Christians on the cross, and you walk into Rome,
yep,
it was just nothing but miles and miles of Christians on crosses.
Mm-hmm.
All right. It's gonna be this red dragon is gonna come in his full power.
Cool.
And that nigga, we through the spirit feel he's Nero.
Yep.
And Nero did what to the Christians? He persecuted.
Put him to death, man.
Yeah.
Total onslaught. It's for you, out. This Revelation chapter 12 and verse 17. And the dragon was wroth with the woman. No, the dragon represents what? The ancient Roman Empire. Okay. Under the, like you said, the hegemony of Nero. Okay. Herod. Okay. We can go down a list of them. Okay. Starting with Julius Caesar in 44 BC. Tiberius. All right. Right after him. Okay. Caligula. That's right. Titus. All right. Vespasian, the little brother Domitian.
Yeah.
Okay. All of them, man. All right. Trajan. All these Roman empires had it out.
Trellis.
Yeah, that's right. Yep. Otho, Galba, all these different empire and Roman emperors, okay, had a part in the Israelite onslaught, all right, in captivity, man. Okay. They are back to date. All right. You had it all, like you say, the first triumphant. All right. You had what was General Pompey. Cassius. And, Marcus. Yeah. Marcus Aurelius.
Yeah.
All right. Those are the different Roman empires who were back to date. You even had a guy. Yeah, you had a night. You even had a guy who was previously in administration under Secretary of Defense. Last name was Pompey. Come on, man. General Pompey.
Yeah. And then
go look it up.
And Trump cabinet too.
Yes. Like you see guys like P. Hegseth, Stephen Miller. All right. Those are the Roman emperors that are here today that are vicious, man. Okay. We're gonna do a video on that too, man. All right. And the dragon was wroth with the woman. Woman represents Israel. And went to make war with the remnant of her seed, which keep the commandments of Yahweh and have the testimony of Yahweh Shai and Mashiach, anti-Sema. Go look it up. This is all to wage war on us, to cut us off from talking. All right, ultimately snatching and grabbing the men of the Lord, getting physical with the men of the Lord,
Kill it.
and killing them. As he's reading right here.
Yeah.
Go ahead, brother.
Revelation 2:10.
Uh-huh.
Fear not, none of these things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison, that you may be tried. That word tried goes into tested.
Yep.
All right. So like it. And you shall have tribulation 10 days, full time. Okay. That be thou faithful unto death.
That's right.
And I will give you a crown. And I will give thee a crown of life.
Right.
Right. So us brothers are programmed through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shema Shai to embrace death. All right. We don't love our lives into death. Because once you understand death, you understand the scriptures. All right. Once you get past that sting, boom, you're in the spirit realm. You with the Father, and you coming right back with Yahweh Shai. All right. If you're one of those elect men. So you don't get in front of this devil and he's threatening you or torturing you.
Yeah.
All right. That crown of life.
That fear inside of you to get you. Yeah.
Like Freddy Cougar.
Yeah.
You know Freddy Cougar didn't work on you.
We're gonna like scared of him.
If he wasn't scared, his nightmares didn't work on him.
Well, you see, told them when they had the movie called Freddy versus Jason, he said they say, not strong enough yet. The people don't, they don't fear me, they fear him more than they do me. Gotta get stronger right now.
Yeah, that's Esau, man.
Gotta be built. Esau builds out fear. He wants to put another brother in front of you, put him to death. That'll scare him to get the chip right now. Now it don't work right now.
Our weapons of warfare are not carnal.
That's right.
All right. They're spiritual for bringing down strongholds. All right. It's a mental war. See, this devil's working on your mind to put the fear of death in you so he can control you. Once he can't do that, all he want to do is kill you. You know he can't do nothing with you once you. Man, look, devil, get the fuck out of my face, man. Ain't nobody getting you a chip, man. Do your worst.
Yeah.
You know? All he can do is throw you in a concentration camp. But he don't understand the Lord is going to comfort and protect and seal his men from him, man.
Yeah.
All right, you got some that a remnant that's going to be martyrs, but then you got a great number of men, all right, that's not going to taste death, man.
That's right. Yeah. Some will, some won't.
Yeah.
Okay. End it off right here. Matthew 10:28. And fear not them that kill the body,
Good one.
but are not able to kill the soul, but rather fear him, Yahweh through his son Yahweh Shai, that is able to destroy both soul and body in hell. All right. And hell just represents what? Destruction. All right. It's a pit, not a fucking place where got a guy down there with a pitchfork and everything like this. All right. The Lord can destroy you. And we go into many ways the Lord can destroy. The Lord can bug you out. All right. With a plague of the mind. All right. Where you teach another doctrine or give you some kind of health element where he just torments you for all the days of your life. All right. What you finna say?
That's it.
That's it. Okay. Got to fear him. That's the whole duty of man. Okay, to figure out about Shema Shai and keep the commandments, man. With that, we hope this quick lesson was very edifying. The movie 2073, a digital concentration camp. Go check it out. It's on YouTube.
It's a good movie.
It's on YouTube. All right. You search through YouTube, you can find it.
And when you look at it from a spiritual perspective, not just looking at a sci-fi movie to entertain you. No. Understand these scriptures, and then in that movie, the scriptures are jumping off the book. That's going to be the society this devil's going to usher in.
That's right, man. Giving all infinite honor and glory and praises to Yahweh, Hashem, Yahushai, Hashem, Hakadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who rule and teach well. And peace and blessing to the Lord's hopefully elect who continue to push this gospel wherever the Lord has scattered you in these end times. Abba Ball, Kwam Yasharala, Shabbat Shalom. Shalom.
Who that was on the comment board?